The psychology of love. It's impossible to pinpoint precisely when our interpretation of romantic love was born centuries ago, but scholars generally agree that modern America offered an ideal cultural climate for it to take shape. In their 1988 work, social psychologists Kenneth Gergen and Mary Gergen highlighted the evolution of the romantic narrative during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. During this era, particularly in the United States, a distinct cultural phenomenon emerged where the concept of a traditional love story gained significant prominence. This narrative portrayed two young individuals perceiving themselves as in love and embarking on a journey to cultivate a lasting and meaningful relationship. The popularity of this social convention reflected broader societal values and aspirations of the time. It emphasized the idealization of romantic love as a cornerstone of personal fulfillment and societal norms. This narrative was not merely a portrayal in literature and media, but also became deeply ingrained in social expectations and interpersonal relationships, influencing how individuals perceived and pursued romantic partnerships. Gergen and Gergen's observation underscores how cultural ideals and social constructs surrounding romance can shape collective beliefs and behaviors, illustrating a significant aspect of social psychology and cultural history during that period. Women spearheaded the notion of romantic love, the pair argued, a means of cementing relationships that might otherwise end should men decide to seek out greener pastures. It was greatly to women's advantage if sexual desire could be interpreted as love and a man's desire for her could result in lasting commitment and economic security. They explained, contending that the romanticizing of lust was employed as a form of social control. Love was thus a tale that a couple would choose to believe in, according to this theory, mirroring other arguments that the emotion is a learned or constructed device rather than a biologically determined response. Understanding the intricacies of emotions seems to paradoxically deepen our awareness of their complexities. Romantic love exemplifies this, persisting as an enigma despite our advances in psychology and sociology. In the 21st century, navigating a relationship founded on profound mutual affection remains one of life's most formidable challenges. The dynamics of modern singlehood add layers to this complexity, underscoring the delicate balance required when intertwining lives with another. In today's world, where personal autonomy and independence are revered, choosing to love and be loved requires careful consideration and commitment. The pursuit of a fulfilling relationship demands emotional intelligence, resilience, and a willingness to grow alongside another person. Amidst societal shifts and individual aspirations, sustaining romantic love demands continuous effort and adaptability. It necessitates not only understanding one's own emotions, but also empathizing with and supporting the emotions of a partner. Thus, while we strive to comprehend and harness the power of love, its essence continues to elude us, reminding us of the enduring mystery and allure of human emotions. Then why do it? One has to ask. It's the cornerstone of our humanity, Hara Estroff Marano plainly put in Psychology Today in 2004, writing that only love protects us enough to grow and change. Love has to be worth the effort for so many to willingly enter into it despite all the work and risks involved. We have to conclude, suggesting there is a basic human need to be part of something bigger than or outside of oneself. Anyone who has come within waltzing distance of it, read Jane Austen or Danielle Steele, or listen to Frank Sinatra or Celine Dion, knows there's no elixir like love, Marano wrote, making the safe bet that it wasn't about to disappear anytime soon. Alongside our individual and collective love affair with love has existed, paradoxically, a deep distrust and antipathy towards the emotion. A lethal combination of Hollywood sentimentality, Victorian romanticism, and bridal magazine kitsch has placed an impossible burden on love, wrote essayist Judith Hertov in 2019, going on to explain how and why she resented the tyranny of perfect romance. Many women today, particularly millennials, exhibit a reluctance to engage in committed relationships due to their association with romantic love. This phenomenon isn't novel. As far back as the 1930s, certain scholars dismissed romantic love as an emotion that mature adults should outgrow. They characterized it as a whimsical remnant of childhood fantasies, asserting it held little practical value. This skepticism towards love reflects broader societal shifts where individuals prioritize personal growth, independence, and career aspirations over traditional relationship milestones. For many women, embracing singlehood or non-committal arrangements signifies autonomy and a rejection of societal expectations that once prioritized marriage and family. The ethos of self-discovery and individual fulfillment often takes precedence over romantic entanglements, which are perceived as potentially distracting or limiting. Moreover, the portrayal of love in popular culture and media has evolved, influencing perceptions and expectations. Modern narratives increasingly highlight complexities and challenges in relationships, further complicating views on whether romantic love aligns with personal goals and aspirations. As such, the decision to eschew serious relationships underscores a nuanced understanding of personal happiness and fulfillment in contemporary society. Psychotherapists, notably Alfred Adler, have, over the years, also dismissed romantic love, thinking that marriages would be much better off without it. Many feminists of the 1970s, particularly Marilyn French, argued that romantic love presented a real and present danger to women's independence and ability to lead lives with real meaning. Later scholars, such as Pepper Schwartz, have made a convincing case for pure marriage predicated on equality and deep friendship in place of passion and stereotypical gender roles. In short, love in America has been a contentious, highly charged sight, simultaneously aggressively pursued for its emotional rewards and just as assertively avoided due to the havoc it could wreak on one's psyche. Some argue that biology plays a major role in encouraging us to gravitate toward love throughout our lives. Love is there for a reason. Scientists and anthropologists have pointed out a central part of the grand design of our species. More specifically, nature dangles the carrot of love through brain chemistry, making it a tempting force that is difficult to resist. The joy and euphoria to be had by a brain in early love can be matched only by strong opiates, this alone making it understandable why so many of us are seduced by the emotion. The discovery of love in the brain has justifiably been recognized as an important scientific breakthrough, perhaps even analogous to those made by Copernicus and Newton in their attempts to learn the physical laws of the universe. The ability to see love via MRI scans has shifted the study of love towards neuroscience and offered a means to more quantifiably evaluate theories offered by psychologists, sociologists, and others in the social sciences and medicine. Viewing the physical properties of an emotion is perhaps not unlike peeking inside the body through X-rays in the late 19th century, a very exciting historical development that helped advance the field. Still, despite all the thought devoted to the subject over the decades, it's fair to say that the psychological workings of love remain largely a mystery, which I propose is a good thing. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.